Oh yeah, we're live. So that I was reading forums and got distracted. It was only a minute late. What does it matter? I can tell I take this very seriously, though you already probably knew that. Make sure my mic's still, yep, it's still picking up. I was having issues earlier with my noise suppression. Apparently I wasn't talking loud enough. So it kept not picking up my voice, so I had to change it a little bit so it actually picked up what I was saying, so not every other word was getting cut out. Hopefully that wasn't happening any other time, but hey, what do you know? It's possible Windows effed up something too, because I did an update, and I still don't trust Windows when it does updates sometimes, because me and Ten have had an adventure with it screwing things up on my computers before. Anywho, welcome back to Philly, the final episode, hopefully. Other than when we do like a rush hour challenge or something, or little challenges I have set up and thought of. Let's go ahead and pop that off. And there we are. Got our 6 to 8 a.m. going, our random forecast. We're, like always, gonna start with 2-7 left and probably have to change it to 9 right. Don't ask me why I keep starting with 2-7 left when I change it every goddamn time. I just like starting with it in case I get lucky. And as always, 9 left, 2-7 right will be our primary takeoff runway. We're hoping we won't have lines down kilo like we did last time, but hey, there's, you know, it will happen. I was trying to think of a phrase there, and I couldn't think of a phrase there, but yeah, I can hope we won't. We will. We already all know that. Let's watch it load up with the night picture, even though it's day. Yeah, I was reading the forums, because I hadn't read the forums for the game in a while, so I was curious to see if there's anything really interesting
Endeavor
new on there.
3962 requesting push and start.
Shut up, Endeavor, I'm talking. Oh, holy shit, we can actually take 2-7. Look at that. We can actually use 2-7 right and left. For the moment. Actually, the wind's calm enough, we can use it for quite a while. This is amazing. Endeavor 3962, pushback approved, expect run rate 2-7 right.
Ground, 27 right pushback approved. Endeavor 3962.
I don't know what to do. It's been so long since I've used 2-7 right, I don't even know how it works anymore. That's a lie, I do, but seriously, it has been quite a while since we've used 2-7 right, hasn't it? Or just the 2-7s in general. That also means we can land planes on 2-6. I mean, we could have landed planes on 8 in the past, but it just seemed pointless, because then they gotta go all the way, you know. They gotta get off, well, one, they gotta get off at Alpha, because then otherwise they have to taxi all the way back across it. And they're gonna
go... Philadelphia ground, Endeavor 3962 ready to taxi.
Endeavor 3962, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Endeavor 3962.
Do I particularly like his route? No. Is it easy? Yes. I mean, like, oh, I'll take Echo and then Kilo, and then line up on Kilo, because I hate when you guys take Hotel, even though I can line you up on both, then we get into trouble. Endeavor 3962, hold short of runway 27 right.
Hold short of runway 27 right, Endeavor 3962.
Let's jump 27 left, it wouldn't matter. Or even 8. Yeah, I'm also getting excited because that means next time I stream this, we can do a new airport. I'm going to try and keep the same streaming schedule, because after all, this has basically become the main thing of my channel, because I don't stream anything else because I'm lazy. Actually, I just haven't decided. Plus, I have to make sure, you know, the computer's good, you know, decent, but I'm still always concerned what's going to actually run okay, mostly because the graphic card gets hampered. There shouldn't be a CPU bottleneck, but yeah, you never know. Probably doesn't help that I run a bunch of crap in the background. Actually, I know it doesn't help that I run a bunch of crap in the background, but I still do it. Because I'm lazy. Endeavor, Endeavor, slowly going to the runway. We need to get it to be 6 a.m. so well, the line's pushed back so we're not bored as shit. Then again, if you survived the last video, I think anything in this will be fine. Yes, if you haven't seen it, the last video we did the nighttime, as we planned to. It's exciting. Delta 1671, pushback approved, expect run rate 27 right.
Ground, 27 right pushback approved.
Yeah, that works.
Delta 1671.
American 676, runway 27 left, clear to land. Ah, beat you to it,
Philadelphia
you little
Tower,
bastard.
American 676 with you runway 27
Endeavor
left.
3962, wind is 353 at 5 knots, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27 left cleared to land American 676. Wind is 353 at 5 knots, runway 27 right cleared for takeoff, Endeavor 3962.
Yeah, I could tell him to line up
Philadelphia
to
ground.
wait and then give him
Delta
that.
1671 ready
Shut
to
up,
taxi.
Delta, I'm busy. Yeah, I could have given him just, you know, the usual line up and wait and then tell him to leave, but there was no really... As you saw, like in the last video, if I don't have any reason to, I don't really see any reason to do that. I'm pretty sure they don't do it in real life either, so... I mean, that American wasn't going to be anywhere close by for decades, so... We're fine. Delta 1671, continue taxi. Delta 1671, hold short, runway 27 right.
Hold short of runway 27 right Delta 1671. Continue taxi Delta 1671.
Eventually, if we get busy enough, I'll stop giving that command just because it keeps them from parking on 3-5. Does it really matter if they're on 3-5? Well, I mean, waiting in line on 3-5, I should say. Endeavor 3962, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
He's far enough off the ground. Anywho, yeah, so they don't just sit on 3-5 while they're waiting in line. Does it really matter? No, but just... I like to keep the runway clear, because I'm pretty sure in real life you usually... I'm almost confident in real life you don't have a plane sitting on a runway just for the sake of if you need to use that runway. But again, in this game, that doesn't really happen. We don't have emergencies yet, so... Or anything like that, so it's like, eh. But I just don't like doing it. To me, it's
Philadelphia Tower, FedEx 1704 with you runway 27 left.
Shut up, FedEx. It's just a thing. I don't know. It bugs me if they're parked there. FedEx 1704, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land FedEx
Frontier flight
1704.
555, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Philadelphia Tower, Frontier flight 555 requesting push and start.
Spirit Wings 267, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27 right pushback approved.
United 601,
Frontier flight
pushback
555.
approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27
Delta
right pushback
1671, runway 27 right,
approved.
line up and
Spirit
wait.
Wings 267.
Ground, 27 right pushback approved.
The
United
Spirit Wings out, and then
601.
American will go.
Runway 27 right
Frontier
line
looks
up
like
and
he's
wait
ready.
Delta 1671.
Frontier flight 555, continue taxi.
Philadelphia Tower, Spirit Wings 267 requesting push and start.
Spirit Wings 267, runway 27 right, taxi via Quebec Kilo.
Continue taxi Frontier flight 555.
Spirit Wings 267, hold short of taxiway Kilo 1.
Runway 27 right taxi via Quebec Kilo Spirit Wings 267.
Philadelphia Tower, United 601 requesting push and start.
Philadelphia Tower, American 2463 requesting push and start. Philadelphia ground.
Delta
Frontier flight
1671,
555
wind
ready
is
to taxi.
352 at 5 knots, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Hold short of
Frontier
taxiway
flight
Kilo 1 Spirit
555,
Wings
continue
267.
taxi.
Continue taxi Frontier flight 555.
United 601, continue taxi.
Wind is 352 at 5 knots runway 27 right cleared for
American
takeoff Delta
2463,
1671.
pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Continue taxi United 601.
Ground, 27 right pushback approved. American 2463.
Short of
Philadelphia ground.
taxiway Kilo 1.
Ready to taxi.
Philadelphia ground, United 601
Delta
ready to taxi.
1671, contact departure, good morning.
Hold short of taxiway Kilo 1 United 601.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Roger.
I forgot about
Good
that,
morning.
but that's one of the
Philadelphia
one of the
ground.
things of doing
American
27 right is
2463 ready
it
to
does not
taxi.
understand Kilo 1. It thinks Kilo Lima. So I have to type that in every time. Which is lovely, but there isn't anywhere else to hold them. I can hold them at Kilo Hotel, but I do remember that they get a little boxed up there. American 676, continue taxi. Never mind. American 676, taxi to ramp via Juliet.
Taxi to ramp via
American
Juliet,
2463, runway 27 right, taxi via Quebec Kilo.
Runway 27 right taxi via Quebec Kilo American 2463. Philadelphia Tower, Southwest 1204 requesting push and start.
Hold.
Philadelphia Tower, American 1457 requesting push and
Taxiway
start.
Kilo 1.
Hold short of taxiway
Frontier Flight
Kilo 1
555,
American
wind is
2463.
351 at 6 knots, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Wind is 351 at 6 knots, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Southwest
Frontier Flight
1204,
555.
pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground.
American
27 right,
1457,
pushback
pushback approved, expect
Southwest
runway 27 right.
1204. Ground. 27 right, pushback approved. American
He goes after
1457.
him, okay. Spirit Wings 267, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Spirit Wings 267. Philadelphia ground, Southwest 1204 ready to taxi. Philadelphia ground, American 1457 ready to taxi.
There you go, Spirit Wings, keep pushing in that alley. Oh, might have got planes to push. Southwest first and American. Southwest 1204, runway 27 right, taxi via Juliet, Kilo 3 Kilo.
Runway 27 right, taxi via Juliet, Kilo 3 Kilo, Southwest 1204.
Spirit Wings 267, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway
FedEx.
27 right, line up and wait. Spirit Wings
FedEx
267.
1704, taxi to ramp via Sierra Yankee.
Taxi to ramp via Sierra Yankee, FedEx 1704.
FedEx 1704, hold short, runway 9er left.
Philadelphia Tower.
Frontier Flight
FedEx
555, contact
1439
departure, good
runway
morning.
27 left.
Spirit Wings 267, wind is 351 at 6 knots, runway 27 right, clear to land. Spirit Wings 267, Spirit Wings 267, wind is 351 at 6 knots, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Wind is 351 at 6
United
knots,
601,
runway 27
continue
right, cleared
taxi.
for takeoff. Spirit Wings 267.
American 1457, runway 27 right, taxi by November Kilo.
Continue taxi.
Southwest
United 601.
1204, hold short of runway 27 right. American 1457, hold short of runway 27 right.
Hold short of runway
FedEx
27 right,
1439er, runway 27
1204.
left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left. clear to
United
land, FedEx
601, runway
1439er.
27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait. United 601.
American 2463, continue taxi.
Hold short of runway 27 right, American 1457.
Spirit Wings 267, contact departure, good morning.
Continue taxi American 2463. Roger, good morning. Runway 27 right, taxi via November Kilo American 1457. Roger, good morning.
I remember I
Hold
said
short of
before
runway
6
9er
a.m. we
left,
need to
FedEx
divert them to
1704.
240 something before they take
Philadelphia
off.
Tower,
It's past 6
American
a.m., so that's why I'm not doing that if
2026
you're
runway
wondering.
27 left.
I mean, it's obvious it's past 6 a.m. I'd hope you'd noticed that, but... Wondering, like, you mentioned you have to divert them if you somehow forgot about that. Or forgot about it, there's noise. I don't know if you have to do it any other time. It just said on the sheet that between 10 and 6, that's when they do it. I don't know if they still do it anyways, but... They probably do, but, United 601, wind is 350 at 6 knots, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Wind is 350.
American
6 knots, runway
2026, runway
right,
27
cleared for takeoff.
left,
United
clear to land.
601.
Runway 27 left, cleared to land American 2026.
American 2463, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait American 2463.
United 601. I'll let him get a little bit more airborne. United 601, contact departure. Good morning.
Roger.
Oh, good.
Good morning.
Yeah, the nice thing is this airport we don't have to do that except at night, which we didn't really have any flights. I didn't find that out until later. And then LAX, which I'll probably, like I said, I'm still leaning very heavily because I almost have the schedules done of doing a double feature of San Diego and LAX,
Philadelphia
just
Tower,
splitting in between them.
Southwest 1419er requesting push and start.
Southwest 1419er, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27 right, pushback.
American
approved.
2463, wind is
Southwest
350 at
1419er.
6 knots, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 350 at 6 knots, runway 27 right cleared for takeoff, American 2463.
FedEx 1439er, taxi to ramp via Zulu Juliet Yankee.
Taxi to ramp via Zulu Juliet Yankee FedEx 1439er.
Philadelphia ground.
If you're
Southwest
wondering, that sounds like
1419er,
a
ready to
really
taxi.
convoluted route for him when he can just turn on Sierra, but that's a really pain in the ass turn to take there. Because you look at that, he has to kind of just... That'd be a really pain in the ass turn for an airplane to take. At least in my opinion. I can't say that like, oh, I'm an expert, I know that would be impossible. Southwest 1204, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Southwest
1204.
1419er, continue taxi. Southwest 1419er, hold short of runway 27 right. American 2463, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Yeah, it's not like I'm an
Hold
expert, I can
short
say
of
like,
runway
oh, he
27
could
right,
totally not
Southwest
make that turn.
1419er.
No, he probably could.
Continue
But-
taxi Southwest 1419er.
I don't know, to me it just seems like that'd be a really tight turn, and I know I've done that with some of these planes in the past, trying to do Zulu to clear up Yankee. But in theory, it seems like it makes more sense to go Zulu, even if we have to circle all the way back around. Oh shit. FedEx 1439er, hold short of taxiway Yankee.
Hold short of taxiway
American
Yankee FedEx 1439er.
2026. Taxi to ramp via Yankee Kilo.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee Kilo, American 2026.
Southwest 1204, wind is 349er at 7 knots, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Philadelphia Tower, UPS 203 with you, runway 27 left.
UPS 203, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Wind is 349er at 7 knots, runway 27 right cleared for takeoff, Southwest 1204.
And the downside of
Runway 27
having
left cleared to land
a
UPS
primarily
203.
one. Also, I think we talked about that before. That's probably not legal, having that American running that close to the runway. Well, plane's taking off. But the game's okay with it, so...
Philadelphia Tower, United 1102 requesting push and start.
American 1457, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27
United
right, line up and
1102,
wait,
pushback
American
approved, expect runway
1457.
27 right.
Ground. 27
Southwest
right,
1204,
pushback
contact
approved.
departure, good morning.
United 1102.
FedEx 1439er, continue taxi.
Roger, good morning.
Continue taxi FedEx 1439er.
Yeah, a friend mentioned that, and I'm like, yeah, that probably isn't legal, actually. The game allows it, but I don't know, yeah, if you're actually supposed to do that, or even allowed to do
Philadelphia
that.
ground. United 1102 ready to taxi.
I'd have to listen to their controls sometime and actually pick it out, but it'd be such a pain in the ass. So yeah, also if anyone watches this and knows that, do comment. We were wondering that, is that actually legal to go down Yankee while there's a plane taking off on 27 right? Then or left, it doesn't matter, but if they're on 27 right, is that actually legal? American 1457, wind is 349er at 7 knots, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 349er at 7 knots, runway 27 right.
United
clear for takeoff, American
1102,
1457.
continue taxi.
Continue
United
taxi,
1102, hold short
1102.
of runway 27 right.
Hold
Southwest
short of runway
1419er,
27
runway
United
27 right, line up and wait.
1102. Runway 27 right, line up and wait, Southwest 1419er.
Oh, we got short delays. Only 15 minutes. It's pretty good. Is that a plane over there? No. No, I don't think it is. Oh, that's a plane over there. No, it's just ground equipment. Okay. I was wondering, I was like, is there a GA plane over there? We never have GA flights. When the hell's there been a GA flight? But no, just no. American 1457, contact departure. Good morning.
Roger, good morning.
I'm a little bored. Can you blame me? Actually, I got a lot of sleep and I'm having coffee, so I'm wide awake, which then equals sometimes really bored. Southwest 1419er, wind is 349er at 7 knots, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff. I'm so used to saying 9er left, I was about ready to say 9er left.
Right, cleared for takeoff, Southwest
Whoops.
1419er.
That's also probably not exactly legal, considering... Well, no, because he was landing. I was going to say the turbulence, but... Wake turbulence, but I think it's wake turbulence for takeoff more than if a landing plane comes in. If you have a takeoff plane, then a plane landing right after him, that's a little iffy. Here he goes. UPS 203. Taxi to ramp via Zulu Juliet Yankee.
Taxi to ramp via Zulu Juliet Yankee UPS 203.
United 1102, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27
Southwest
right, line up and
1419er,
wait,
contact
United
departure, good
1102.
morning.
Roger, good morning.
And we've almost cleared the field at 626. United 1102, wind is 348 at 7 knots, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Wind is
We don't
348
need
at
to wait
7
for him to
knots,
line up.
runway 27 right cleared for takeoff, United
fine.
1102.
And we'll go and speed that up because there's nothing now. We were too efficient. Plenty of planes waiting, just don't have anything going on. I got 2 with lights. Someone's getting ready. I got a Southwest being serviced. I don't think we've had one land. Southwest 1102, contact departure, good. United 1102, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
I almost called him Southwest, that was a fail. Yep, there goes UPS finishing his long route around.
Philadelphia Tower.
Ah, there we go, there's that JetBlue.
375 requesting push and start.
JetBlue 375, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27 right pushback approved. JetBlue 375.
Let's watch him pushback. Very quick
Philadelphia
pushback.
ground, JetBlue 375 ready to taxi.
Bugs are still slow though, even in 4x speed. They're great at pushing back, but when they're not pushing back, they're very slow. So, realistic in that sense. JetBlue 375, continue taxi.
Continue taxi JetBlue
UPS
375.
203, continue taxi. Wondering why you're still here.
Taxi UPS 203.
That tug joke's basically, if you've ever listened to Kennedy Steve when he talks crap about the tugs, and there's a lot of times the tugs are slow. Here we go. It's realistic that the tugs are slow shit. Oh, god damn it. JetBlue 375, continue taxi.
Say again.
JetBlue 375, continue taxi. Yeah, I don't know
Continue
what the fuck
taxi,
you'd be
JetBlue
entering.
375.
It's entering the runway, but I don't think that quite makes sense.
Philadelphia Tower, Frontier
Oh,
Flight
there's another one.
101 requesting push
I want
and
to see him
start.
getting serviced. Frontier Flight 101, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Philadelphia Tower, Endeavor
3639er,
push and
pushback
start.
approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27
Alaska
right, pushback approved.
32, runway 27 left,
Frontier
clear to
Flight
land.
101. Ground, 27 right pushback approved.
JetBlue 375, wind is 347 at 8 knots, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27 left.
Frontier
clear to
Flight
land Alaska
101,
32.
continue taxi.
Wind is 347 at 8
Endeavor
knots, runway 27 right, clear for
3639er.
takeoff, JetBlue 375.
Give it a second. Frontier Flight 101, hold short of runway.
Continue taxi
Frontier Flight 101, hold short of runway 27 right.
Philadelphia Tower.
Endeavor
Alaska 32 with
3639er,
runway
continue
27
taxi.
left.
Endeavor 3639er, hold short of runway 27 right. JetBlue 375, contact departure, good morning.
Roger. Good morning.
American 654, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land American 654. Hold short
Frontier
of
Flight
runway
101,
27 right,
runway
Endeavor
27 right, line up and wait.
3639er. Runway 27 right, line up and wait. Frontier Flight
Let
101.
that Alaska get in.
Continue taxi Endeavor 3639er.
Just make sure it'll clear
Hold
him.
short of runway 27 right. Frontier Flight 101. Philadelphia ground. Frontier Flight
There you go,
101
Robbie.
ready to taxi. Philadelphia
It's
ground.
almost in.
Endeavor 3639er.
Frontier
ready to
Flight
taxi.
101, wind is 347 at 8 knots, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Philadelphia Tower, American 654.
And there we go.
Runway 27 left. Wind is 347 at 8 knots. Runway 27 right cleared for takeoff. Frontier Flight 101.
Endeavor 3639er, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right.
And this
line
works
up and wait.
perfectly, that
Endeavor
American's going to be
3639er.
close enough because Endeavor's got to wait anyways. Cat 2 behind Cat 3? No, Cat 1 behind a Cat 2. My bad. Frontier Flight 101, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Air Wisconsin 4097, runway 27 left, clear to land. You also
Runway
running under
27
the
left cleared to
wrong
land Air
banner, but
Wisconsin 4097. Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4097 with you runway 27 left.
that's good. Endeavor 3639er. Wind is 347 at 8 knots. Runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Wind is 347
American
at
506
runway
pushback
27 right,
approved.
cleared for
Expect
takeoff
runway
Endeavor
27 right.
3639er.
Tower, 27 right pushback
Shit, I
approved.
got plane.
American
Alaska.
506.
Nope, never mind. Clear. American 654 taxi to ramp via Julu.
Philadelphia Tower,
Julu.
American 506
That's a new one.
push and start.
Juliet, he got what I
Taxi
meant.
to ramp via Juliet American
Alaska
654.
32 runway. Wow, I'm doing bad. Endeavor 3639er contact departure. Good morning.
Roger. Good.
Alaska 32 taxi to ramp by Kilo 3.
Taxi to ramp via Kilo
American
Alaska
506 runway 27 right taxi by Tango Kilo.
32. Philadelphia Tower.
American 506 hold short of runway 27 right.
Runway 27 right taxi via Tango Kilo
American 654 hold position.
Hold short of runway 27 right American 506.
Hold position American
Air Wisconsin
654.
4181 runway 27 left clear to land.
Runway 27
Almost missed that
left
one.
cleared to land Air Wisconsin 41.
American 654 continue taxi.
Philadelphia Tower.
I was wish
Air
she was going to the same
Wisconsin
spot. Whoops.
4181 with you runway 27 left. Continue taxi American 654.
American 506 hold short of runway 27 right. Get my break, give him that command.
Runway 27 right American 506.
Air Wisconsin 40907 taxi to ramp via Yankee Kilo 3. Air Wisconsin 40907 taxi to ramp via Yankee Kilo 3.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee Kilo 3 Air Wisconsin
Because you know you can take any other
4097.
way to get to Kilo 3.
Philadelphia Tower. Piedmont
Actually,
4828
knowing these guys, I
runway
probably would,
27
like
left.
dumbasses. Piedmont 4828 runway 27 left clear to land.
Runway 27 left.
Joy,
cleared to
my
land
favorite Piedmont.
4828.
American 506 runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right line up.
Actually,
and
that's a
American
slight, like, actually I should have
506.
kicked him to 26, but whatever.
Philadelphia Tower. Piedmont 4915 with you runway 27 left.
Piedmont 4915 runway 27 left clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land Piedmont 4915.
American 506 wind is 348 at 9 knots runway 27 right clear for takeoff.
Wind is 348 at 9 knots.
Alright, we're gonna
runway
slow down
27
because it's
right,
almost
cleared for takeoff,
7
American
o'clock, which means we're gonna have a
506.
new load of flights. Air Wisconsin 4181 taxi to ramp via Yankee Kilo 3.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee Kilo 3 Air Wisconsin.
Air Wisconsin
4181.
4104 runway 27 left clear to land.
Philadelphia Tower. Air Wisconsin 4104.
Piedmont's not the one I hate so much. It's
Runway
Horizon
27
Air,
left, cleared to land Air
because they're very
Wisconsin
similar in that they
4104.
fly Dash 8s, and they always slow the shit out of my runways at LAX, and it annoys the crap out of me. But if I ever have an incursion on a runway between landing planes, it's always because a freaking Horizon Air was landing in front of someone. American 506 contact departure. Good morning.
Roger. Good morning.
So they'll take forever to get off the runway, and then the other plane will land before they get off the runway, and they hit each other. It's like, fuck. So, yeah, that's why I hate... So, when I say I hate Piedmont, I don't really hate Piedmont. I hate the freaking Dash 8s.
Philadelphia Tower. Brickyard 4739er with you runway 27
Oh, look at all
left.
them landings. Brickyard 4739er, runway 27 left, clear to land. Oh, he's come from Albany.
Runway 27 left cleared to land Brickyard 4739er.
That'd be a very interestingly boring airport to play on here sometime. I was on Albany once. It's really simple. I was at Albany once, I should say. I was looking at it. It was like, wow, this is really simple. Okay, I may have slightly lied when I said we'd have takeoffs. Now we got 2 Southwest ready. 3 Southwest ready. A United ready. Sorry, I got burps. An American ready. An American ready. A Spirit ready. We might have some. Okay, get the hell off the runway, Piedmont. See, this is what I'm talking about. God, freaking damn it! Just turn off at Turn off at There you go.
Philadelphia Tower.
Thank
Air
God.
Wisconsin 4177 with you runway 27 left.
Air Wisconsin 4177, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway
And that's why I hate these
27 left,
bastards.
clear
That's
to
why I
land.
should have
Air
sent him up
Wisconsin
to
4177.
26, so he's out of the way. But nope, I was being dumb.
Philadelphia Tower.
American 425, pushback
requesting
approved,
push and start.
expect runway 27 right.
Ground 27 right.
Piedmont
pushback approved.
4828,
American 425.
taxi to ramp via Sierra Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to ramp via Sierra Yankee Juliet Piedmont 4828. Philadelphia Tower.
American
2096,
2096, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Philadelphia Tower.
American 425, continue taxi.
Ground.
American
27 right,
425,
pushback
hold
approved.
short of runway
American
27 right.
2096.
Hold short of runway 27 right. American 425.
Southwest 4259er, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Continue taxi.
United
American 425.
2388, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground.
Southwest
27 right,
1312, pushback approved, expect
United
runway 27 right.
238. Ground 27 right. Pushback
American
approved.
1824, pushback
Southwest
approved, expect runway
1312.
27 right.
Ground. 27 right, pushback approved. Southwest 4259er.
American 2046, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground. 27 right, pushback
Spirit
approved.
Wings 877, pushback
American
approved, expect
1824.
runway 27 right.
Tower. 27 right, pushback approved.
Yeah, he's fine.
American 2046.
Piedmont 4915, taxi to ramp via Yankee Juliet.
Ground 27 right. Pushback approved.
Yeah, he's fine.
Spirit Wings
Air Wisconsin
877.
4104, taxi to ramp via Yankee Kilo 3.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee Juliet Piedmont 49er15. Taxi to ramp via Yankee Kilo 3 Air Wisconsin 4104.
Air Wisconsin 4104, hold short of taxiway Kilo.
Philadelphia Tower. Southwest 1312.
Okay,
requesting
let's
push and start.
see who needs to go where.
Hold short of taxiway Kilo Air Wisconsin
American 45's move
4104.
2096. American 2096, continue taxi.
Philadelphia ground.
American 2096, hold short
425,
of runway
ready to
27
taxi.
right.
Continue taxi American 2096.
United 2388, runway 27 right, taxi via Kilo 3 Kilo.
Hold short of runway 27 right American 2096.
United 2388, hold short of runway 27 right.
Runway 27 right taxi via Kilo
American
3 Kilo,
1319,
United
runway 27 left, clear to land.
Hold short of runway 27 right United 2388.
Southwest 1312, runway 27 right, taxi via Juliet Kilo 3 Kilo.
Philadelphia Tower. Southwest 4259er requesting push and start.
Runway 27 right. Taxi via Juliet Kilo 3 Kilo. Southwest 1312.
Philadelphia Tower. American 1824 requesting push and start.
Benham.
Philadelphia
Benham.
Tower. Spirit Wings 877 requesting
American
push and start.
1824, runway 27 right, taxi via Kilo 3 Kilo. Clear. American 1824, taxi. Clear. American 425, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Philadelphia Tower. American 2046 requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4739er, taxi to ramp via Yankee Kilo.
Runway 27 right. Line up and wait. American 425.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee Kilo Brickyard 4739er. Philadelphia ground. American 2096 ready to
Southwest 4259er, runway 27 right, taxi via Kilo 3 Kilo.
taxi. Philadelphia ground. United 2388 ready to taxi.
American 1824, continue taxi.
Runway 27 right taxi via Kilo 3 Kilo Southwest 4259er.
American 1824, hold short of taxiway Kilo.
Continue taxi American.
American
1824.
1931, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Hold short
Oh,
of
forgot about him.
taxiway Kilo American 1824.
Air Wisconsin 4177, taxi to ramp via Yankee Kilo 3.
Runway 27 left. Cleared to land. American 1931. Taxi to ramp via Yankee Kilo 3.
Spirit Wings 877, continue taxi.
Philadelphia Tower. American 1931 with you. Runway 27 left.
American 425, wind is 349er at 8 knots, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Continue taxi. Spirit Wings 877. Wind is 349er at 8 knots. Runway 27 right. Cleared for takeoff. American 425.
Philadelphia ground. American 1824 ready to
American
taxi.
2096, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Philadelphia ground. Southwest 1312 ready to taxi.
American 1824, continue taxi.
Runway 27 right line up and wait. American
Southwest
2096.
1312, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 1824.
American 2046, runway 27 right, continue, never mind, clear. American 2046, continue taxi.
Continue taxi southwest.
American 425, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good
American 20906, runway, American 20906, wind is 350 at 8 knots, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 350 at 8
Piedmont
knots,
4868, runway 27 left, clear to land.
20906.
Piedmont 4897, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land. Piedmont 4868.
American 19031, taxi to ramp by Yankee Juliet.
Runway 27 left cleared to land.
Air Wisconsin 4104, continue taxi.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee Juliet American 1931.
Continue taxi Air Wisconsin 4104.
United 2388, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Continue taxi American 2046.
Southwest 4259er, runway 27 right, continue taxi. Southwest 4259er, continue taxi.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait. United 2388.
American 1824, hold short of runway 27 right.
Continue taxi.
Spirit Wings
Southwest
877, hold short of
4259.
runway 27 right.
Hold short of runway 27.
American 20906, contact departure, good morning.
Hold short of runway 27 right.
American 403, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Roger, good morning.
All them departures.
Runway 27 left cleared to land American 403.
Here they all come streaming
Philadelphia
in.
ground, Southwest 4259 are ready to taxi. Philadelphia Tower, American 2046 ready to taxi.
As soon as Piedmont lands, I can squeeze them in between the
Spirit Wings
Piedmonts.
877 ready to taxi.
That'll help. Scream
Philadelphia
United in
Tower,
between the Piedmonts.
Piedmont 4868 with
Squeeze
runway
United in between the
27
Piedmonts.
left.
Let's stream them.
Philadelphia Tower.
I'm streaming.
Piedmont 48907 with you runway 27 left. Philadelphia Tower, American 403 with you runway 27 left.
United 2388. Wind is 350 at 8 knots. Runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Philadelphia Tower,
My chances
American
on that.
2090 with you runway 27 left. Wind is
Southwest
350 at 8 knots,
1312, runway 27 right, line up and
cleared for
wait.
Takeoff United 2388.
Runway 27 right line up and wait southwest.
American
1312.
2090, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land. American 2090.
Southwest 1312, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right line up and wait southwest 1312.
Philadelphia Tower, Southwest 1324 requesting push and start.
Give me a second, Southwest, don't decide on that. He's parking there, you're yeah, so you gotta wait for these Air Wisconsins get in. United 2388, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Philadelphia Tower.
Southwest
American
1312,
1782
wind
with you runway
is
27
350
left.
at 8 knots, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Wind is 350 at 8 knots, runway 27 right clear.
American
for takeoff,
2046,
southwest
continue taxi.
1312.
Continue taxi.
American 1782, runway
2046.
27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27
Piedmont
left, clear to land,
4868,
American
taxi to
1782.
ramp via Sierra Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to ramp via Sierra Yankee Juliet.
Southwest.
Piedmont 4868.
4259er, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait.
And we're still in about the
Southwest
15-minute
4259er.
window. Oh, clear. Southwest 1312, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Southwest 1324, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27 right pushback approved. Southwest 1324.
Piedmont 4868, hold position.
Philadelphia Tower.
Piedmont
PS
48907,
runway 27
taxi
left.
to ramp via Yankee Kilo.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee Kilo Piedmont 48907.
Clear these
Hold
guys out.
position Piedmont 4868.
Piedmont 4897, hold position.
Hold position Piedmont
American
48907.
403, taxi to ramp via Yankee Juliet. And Juliet.
Taxi to ramp via Juliet American 403.
I didn't get that
Philadelphia
Southwest
ground.
out in time.
Southwest 1324.
Southwest
ready to taxi.
1324, runway 27 right, taxi via Kilo 3 Kilo.
Runway 27 right taxi via Kilo
Piedmont
3 Kilo,
4897,
Southwest
continue taxi.
1324.
Continue taxi Piedmont 48907.
UPS 208, runway 27 left, clear to land. Piedmont 4868, continue taxi.
Continue taxi
Southwest
Piedmont
4259er, wind is 351 at 8 knots, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Wind is 351 at 8 knots, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff. Southwest 4259er.
Runway 27 left cleared to land UPS 208.
Philadelphia Tower, American 149er 1 with you, runway 27
American
left.
1824, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Philadelphia Tower, Delta 776 requesting push and start.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Delta
American
776,
1824.
pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Philadelphia Tower, Delta 2061
Delta
requesting
2061,
push and
pushback
start.
approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27 right pushback approved.
Southwest 4259er,
Delta
contact
776.
departure, good morning.
Ground, 27 right pushback approved. Delta 2061.
Roger, good morning.
Southwest 1324, hold short of runway 27 right. American 149er 1, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Hold short of runway 27 right, Southwest 1324. Runway 27 left, cleared to land.
American 1824,
149er
wind is 351 at 7 knots, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Philadelphia Tower.
American
Brickyard
2090,
4543
taxi to
with
ramp
runway
by
27
Yankee Juliet.
left. Wind is 351 at 7 knots, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff. American 1824.
Spirit Wings 877, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee Juliet, American 2090.
Runway 27 right line up. and
Delta
wait, Spirit Wings 877.
776, continue taxi.
Philadelphia ground, Delta 2061 ready to taxi.
Delta 776, hold short of runway 27 right.
Continue taxi.
American
Delta
1824, contact
776.
departure, good morning.
Hold short of runway 27 right Delta 776.
Roger, good morning.
Philadelphia ground, Delta 776 ready to taxi.
There it goes. Trying to move his damn tag. Wasn't moving.
Philadelphia Tower.
American 1782, taxi to ramp by Yankee Juliet.
Left.
Yeah, that
Taxi
works.
to ramp via Juliet American
Spirit Wings
178.
877, wind is 352 at 7 knots, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 352
Brickyard
at 7
4543,
knots,
runway 27 left,
right,
clear to land.
For takeoff. Spirit Wings 877.
Delta 2061, runway 27 right, taxi by Kilo 3 Kilo.
Runway 27 left, cleared to land. Brickyard 4543.
Runway 27 right taxi via
American
Delta
2046, runway
2061.
27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27
Yeah, as
right,
usual,
line
getting a
up
little
and
quiet
wait.
here because I've
American
got a little,
2046.
gotta concentrate, man. It's an important job. I gotta concentrate, man. We're getting them through slowly.
Philadelphia Tower.
Frontier Flight 179er.
Requesting push and start.
Spirit Wings 877, contact departure, good morning. Frontier Flight 1979er, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground 27 right, pushback approved.
American 2046,
Frontier
wind is
Flight
352 at 7 knots,
1979er.
runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Roger, good morning.
American 1645, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Wind is 352
UPS 208,
right,
taxi to ramp by Sierra Yankee.
Taxi to ramp via Sierra Yankee UPS 208.
Runway 27 left, cleared to land. American 1645.
Oh, I gotta move my taxi.
Philadelphia
Southwest
Tower,
1324, runway
American
27 right, line up and wait.
1841 with you, runway 27 left.
Frontier Flight 1979er, runway 27 right, taxi by Kilo 3 Kilo. Frontier Flight 1979er, runway 27 right, taxi via Kilo 3 Kilo.
Runway
it
27
goes.
right, line up and wait. Southwest
American
1324.
1841, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 right, taxi via
That is
Kilo
just like
3
climb.
Kilo. Frontier Flight 1979er.
American 2046, contact departure, good morning.
Runway 27 left cleared to land. American 1841.
Southwest 1324, wind is 352 at 7 knots, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Roger, good morning. Wind is 352 at 7 knots, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Is that
Southwest
UPS gonna make it, or is he gonna bitch about that American?
Philadelphia ground.
UPS
Frontier Flight 1979 ready to
208,
taxi.
continue taxi.
Philadelphia Tower, American 434 with you, runway 27 left. Continue
Oh, that
taxi
might have been a bad
UPS
idea.
208.
I'm making a runway incursion there. American 149er 1. Taxi to ramp via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee
Brickyard
Juliet, American
4543. Taxi to ramp via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to ramp via
Delta
Yankee Juliet,
776,
Brickyard
runway
4543.
27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27
Southwest
right, line up and wait,
1324,
Delta
contact departure,
776.
good morning.
Roger.
American
good morning.
343, runway 27 left, clear to land. American 434, one right 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left.
Ooh, he actually
land
cleared. I was
American
worried he was going to clear
434.
that.
Philadelphia Tower.
Delta
Brickyard
2061, continue
4504
taxi.
with you runway 27 left.
Frontier flight 1979er, hold short of runway 27 right.
Hold short of runway 27 right. Frontier flight 1979er.
Yeah, I didn't actually think that
Continue
UPS was going to
taxi
clear that in
Delta
time.
2061.
But he did. Thank God. He didn't get stuck either on that American. Also, thank God. I'm not sure about that either. American 1645, taxi to ramp via Yankee Kilo.
Taxi to
You know what,
ramp
Kilo,
by
that works.
American
F it.
1645.
Wait for this plane to come in. Do 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 do. Hurry up, American. Delta 776, wind is 353 at 7 knots, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 353
Wind
at
is
7
picking up
knots.
on us
Runway
here, but
27 right, cleared for takeoff. Delta
still okay.
776.
Delta 2061, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27
Brickyard
right, line up and wait.
4504,
Delta
runway 27 left, clear to
2061.
land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land. Brickyard 4504. Philadelphia Tower. Piedmont 4804 with you runway 27 left.
I'll get to you in a minute, Piedmont. Delta 776, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
American 1841, taxi to ramp via Yankee Kilo.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee Kilo American 1841.
Delta 2061, runway... Delta 2061, wind is 353 at 7 knots, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 353
It
at
is funny
7 knots,
sometimes how
runway
can you
27
can just
right,
talk as
cleared
fast as
for
you
takeoff.
want, it
Delta
picks it up, and sometimes it's
2061.
like, I'm not sure what you said. I mean, I think that's common for voice things. It's probably actually better than it used to be, so I'm not, saying that as a negative. It's just kind of funny. Frontier flight 1979er, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27
Piedmont
left, line up and wait.
4804, runway
Frontier
27
flight
left,
1979er.
clear to land.
Runway 27 left.
American
cleared to land. Piedmont
434, taxi to ramp via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee Juliet American 434.
Philadelphia Tower.
There goes that Delta.
Piedmont 4788 with you runway 27 left.
There's something cool about seeing an MD take off. Delta 2061, contact departure, good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Frontier flight 1979er, wind is 353 at 6 knots, runway 1... God damn it. Frontier flight 1979er, wind is 353 at 6 knots, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 353
Piedmont
at 6
4788,
knots,
runway 27
right,
left, clear to
for
land.
takeoff. Frontier flight 1979er.
I wasn't
Runway
annoyed by that because I'm
27
trying to
left, cleared
squeeze him
land.
in.
Piedmont 4788.
Cocking that up doesn't help. Brickyard 4504. Taxi to ramp via Yankee Kilo Echo.
Taxi to ramp by Yankee Kilo Echo. Brickyard 4504. Philadelphia Tower. Brickyard
Got a long way to go.
4628 with you runway 27 left.
Frontier flight 1979er, contact departure, good morning. Brickyard 4628, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left.
He's
clear
running
to
a little
land.
late.
Brickyard 4628.
Supposed to be here almost 30
Roger.
minutes ago.
Good morning.
Most of the guys were though. You're supposed to be here even earlier. Woo. We've mostly cleared the airfield though. I got a bunch from waiting for that 8 o'clock. Oh yeah, all those Americans. They'll all be leaving soon. And now we're just on landing, so let's speed that up. Piedmont 4804. Exit ramp via Yankee Kilo.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee Kilo Piedmont 4804.
Really doesn't need to go Yankee Kilo. There's no real reason for it, but
Philadelphia
I can
Tower,
make him do it. So
Piedmont 4873 with you runway 27 left.
Piedmont 4873, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land Piedmont 4873.
It's kind of funny how it used to be. I don't know if you remember early in the videos, it would be like, well, I'll kick sometimes I'd kick some of these guys, and particularly I'd kick the PH8s over to 2.6. Now I'm just like, screw it.
Philadelphia Tower, Brickyard 4521.
Piedmont
runway 27 left.
Piedmont 4788. Taxi to ramp by Yankee Kilo. Kilo
Taxi
works.
to ramp via Kilo Piedmont 4788.
Brickyard 4521, runway 27 left, clear to land. I think the game's just telling me
27 left cleared to land.
to
Brickyard
simplify.
4521.
Like, just say Kilo, you idiot. You don't have to say the whole thing. Like,
Philadelphia
okay.
Tower, Piedmont 4817 with you runway 27 left.
Oh, that's what I was going for. Brickyard 4628. Taxi to ramp by Yankee Kilo.
Taxi to ramp via
Yankee
Yankee
Kilo.
Kilo. Brickyard
No, Kilo.
4628.
Kilo.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Shuttle 6168 requesting push and start.
Air Shuttle 6168. Push back approved. Expect runway 27 right.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont
You alter yourself.
4897 with you runway 27
Piedmont
left.
4817, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Ground, 27 right pushback approved.
Piedmont
Air
4897,
Shuttle
runway 27 left,
6168.
clear to land.
Runway
See, this is what
27
9
left
o'clock's
cleared
supposed to be
land
like.
Piedmont 4817.
It's just constant
Runway
landings,
27 left
landings,
cleared to
landings,
land
and a few
Piedmont
takeoffs, and a lot more
4897.
landings. Air Shuttle 6168, runway 27 right. Actually, it's clear. Air Shuttle 6168, continue taxi.
Philadelphia Ground.
You already
Air
had the right
Shuttle
route.
6168 ready to taxi.
Piedmont 4873, taxi to ramp by Yankee Kilo.
Continue taxi Air Shuttle 6168.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee Kilo Piedmont 4873.
Philadelphia Tower, American 1905.
Air Shuttle 6168, hold short of runway 27 right.
Hold short of runway
American
27 right, Air Shuttle
1952, runway
6168.
27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to
I see
land.
these planes are
American
all over the place when they were
1952.
supposed to land. But.
Philadelphia Tower, American
Brickyard
450 requesting push and
4521,
start.
taxi to ramp by Yankee Kilo. American 450, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Tower, 27 right push.
American
approved.
520, runway 27
American
left, clear to land.
450.
Runway 27 left cleared to land. American 520.
Piedmont 4817, taxi to ramp via Yankee Kilo Echo.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee Kilo. Brickyard 4521.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee Kilo Echo.
Air
Piedmont
Shuttle
4817.
6168, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Philadelphia Tower, American 520 with you runway 27
American
left.
450, runway 27 right, taxi via Kilo.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait. Air Shuttle 6168.
Runway 27 right taxi via Kilo American 450.
Piedmont 4817, hold position.
Philadelphia Tower,
Piedmont
American 450 ready
4897,
to taxi.
taxi to ramp via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee
Air Shuttle
Juliet, Piedmont
6168, wind is
4897.
356 at 5 knots, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Wind is 356 at 5 knots. Runway 27 right cleared.
Piedmont
for takeoff. Air
4817,
Shuttle
continue taxi.
6168.
Hold position Piedmont
American
4817.
1952, taxi to ramp via Yankee Juliet.
Taxi to
American
ramp via
450,
Yankee
hold
Juliet,
short
American
of runway 27 right.
1952.
Hold short of runway 27
Air
right,
Wisconsin
American
4112, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27
Air Shuttle
left cleared to land.
6168,
Air
contact
Wisconsin
departure,
4112.
good morning.
Roger, good morning.
Brickyard 4741, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 left cleared to land Brickyard 4741. Continue taxi Piedmont 4817.
Philadelphia Tower, Air Wisconsin 4112 with you runway 27 left.
American 520, taxi to ramp via Yankee Juliet.
Philadelphia Tower, Brickyard 4741 with you runway 27 left.
Piedmont 4975, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee Juliet. American 520.
Runway 27 left cleared to land Piedmont
American 450,
4975.
runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4975 with you runway 27 left.
JetBlue 159, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Runway 27 right line up and wait.
Air
American
Wisconsin
450.
4112, exit ramp via Yankee Kilo.
Runway 27 left cleared to land JetBlue
Oh shit, we're at
159.
the 8 o'clocks.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee Kilo Air Wisconsin 4112.
Philadelphia Tower, JetBlue
Alright, there
159
we
over
go.
to runway 27 left.
It's 8. We're not
Philadelphia
quite
Tower,
exactly at 8 o'clock,
Alaska
but
17 requesting
game starts at
push and start.
7:50, so if I was really doing
Philadelphia
straight to 8
Tower,
o'clock, we would have stopped at
American
7:50, so
1943 requesting push
screw you
and
if you're going to
start.
point that out. I'm kidding. But, yep, so there we go. It's 8 o'clock, and because we have a gazillion 8 o'clock departures, I'm not going to run it till I clear the strip. Because it's just going to keep going and going and going. So we did it. 24 hours of Philadelphia. The schedule works. I'll probably publish it on the forums and put a link in the description. So if you want the Philadelphia schedule, created off FlightAware. It's a little iffy, but it gets the job done. You can load it up yourself. And do Philly at certain times that you want to. Like I said, again, here or there, it's not perfectly accurate, but it gets the job done. We had to fix some things, we found some things, we made things look pretty good. Things actually, most of the colors working. Got it working well with real traffic and the real color. I'm happy about. It's kind of little things we picked up doing this, and so I'm glad I did it. As I said, I'll probably look to finish my San Diego and LAX schedules, and once those done, we'll do kind of a double feature in that sense. Not really like, not a true double feature. We do like one and then we do the next. It will just be, back to back. We'll do 1 day San Diego, 1 day LAX, 1 day San Diego, 1 day LAX, and it'll still be on the sort of the same every other day schedule, or just when I have a chance. And there's times where I can't do it every other day, like next week, for example, I can't do Tuesday, Wednesday. So what it'll probably be, and Monday I don't really have time either. So where will it be? Who knows? It might be like a Sunday, Thursday, weird stuff. But I try to get at least a couple in time. We're gonna try and get at least two in a week when I can. Preferably 3, preferably at least 2 or 3 a week. And just kind of splitting them between them. Probably 2 a week just because it makes sense, because then you get one and then the other, one, then the other, one, then the other. So every week you have a new episode. And like I said, I'd like to do JFK and I'd like to do Atlanta if it doesn't kill my frame rates. Atlanta may be something I just play by myself, because I can stand the frame rates by myself, sort of. Oh, it makes for a really terrible stream when it's running at like 6 frames a second. Yeah, I'd like to do JFK, but I got a schedule done for that, because I'd rather have, real traffic schedule is good. Nothing against it. I just like to have my own schedule, because it makes these kind of dual purpose. I can test them, and it gets it updated a little bit, and then we can go, hey, here's an American Eagle on him. I just noticed that. Because then that way, what we can do is we can be like, then I get to test the schedule, and then we can see how it works. You get to kind of see what it looks like, and then I can upload it later as kind of updated schedules. Because really, the only other one that was doing updated schedules, the Schedule Creator app, I forget his name that does it, but it's on the SimFlight forums. I'll put a link in the description to that as well. Those work pretty well. They just don't have all the flights in them. Partly because the data is a little bit older, so some of these airports have obviously picked up in flights since then. It's still a really good program if you want, and it's great if you want to take like a really small airport. Like if I wanted to take St. Thomas and have like 3,000 flights at St. Thomas, I can use that. It obviously won't work because St. Thomas doesn't have enough gates, but same as Philly, I couldn't get 23. I think the limit's 2,300 flights, something like that. Like I couldn't get that many flights here at Philly because there just aren't enough gates, but I could make a really busy Philly schedule if I wanted to. And then it splits it out between the times you give it. So if you want to make an airport busier than it is, that's a great way of doing it. It's perfect for like airports. Like I don't think it had Key West on there, but in the old game there was Key West, by the way. So it's perfect for like St. Thomas, Key West, Raleigh Durham, San Diego. If you wanted more traffic, if you're just kind of like, it's too slow, I need something busier. I like to do kind of the realer traffic, and kind of like having some of those airports where they are slower, but I can also see the point of where it would be fun to. Whether some of those airports are fun, they're just so boring because there's just no reason. Anywho, so let's go ahead and hit quit there. We got through 209, 640 points, 27 takeoffs, 37 landings. I'll take that, especially since some of our flights were out of order, so we didn't get quite as many landings. No penalties. We're finally getting there. I'm finally not sucking. course, that's because there aren't a lot of flights. Just wait till we go to LAX. That will change quickly. Let me pull up and real quick. We're not actually that far off. In fact, we're about exactly right. Let me pull that up again. 37. 7 plus. We were like one flight off on landings for that hour. And we're actually 3 flights over for takeoffs. That's kind of interesting. Oh, no, wait, I'm looking at the wrong hours. My bad. Yeah, landings were short. Because at 7, they're supposed to be 38. But like I said, everything was so jumbled, so. 17 at 6, 38 at 7. Takeoffs were right, though. We had 28. We're supposed to have 28, so that worked out perfectly. That arrivals get kind of, I think arrivals get kind of jumbled too when you have just one runway. It doesn't help. Doesn't quite get the management perfect, but you know, it's the ideal. We had still a lot, you know, we figured we had a few coming in still too, so you're looking at what? 40 something. We should have had 53, I think. No. 55. Good enough. Like I said, I probably could have increased that too if I had another runway, etc., 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 but like LAX will be a lot closer because you have 2 runways and they can do simultaneous landings and all this stuff, so it gets a lot closer than Philly where we have, you know, a little bit of issues with getting flights in. Because some of them are scheduled, and I don't think... A lot of them I think are scheduled to leave at like, you know, oh, we'll land at 9, but they don't actually get in at 9. That's just how there's the schedule, and then it changes because they get in early, they get in later, blah, blah, blah. And they kind of get it working, whereas the game, you know, game does the same thing as well, but anyways, that's why we weren't that close. But still, we did pretty good. Numbers worked out well. That's why I had so many landings. 7 a.m. has a lot of landings. I was wondering about that. I was thinking it was more even. Anywho, so yep, there we go. Got another 640 points. Didn't screw anything up. Go ahead and exit out of that, and we have now reached 8 a.m., which means we've reached the end of the series. Hooray! We can move on. As we said, next airport's probably going to be San Diego. We'll probably start that at, let me look at my schedule later, but I think we're starting at 6. Because 5's boring as shit. Actually, I don't think they actually have flights at 5. Oh, by the way, before I keep talking here, the video is technically pretty much done, so if you just don't want to hear me ramble for the next 5 minutes, you can just turn it off now. I should probably give you a warning on that. You aren't going to miss anything. Okay, yeah. San Diego does technically have flights at 5 and 4 in the schedule. I don't know if they actually come in then, but 6 will be the first San Diego, so we'll probably do that. Probably do a 6 to 7 will probably be my next video at San Diego. And then LAX will probably do the same. Let's see. Yeah, LAX will do 6 to 7. That would do the master, the LAX would do the hellhole of 8 to 9 will be the second video. So, if you're interested in the LAX video series, my suggestion, 6 to 7 will be pretty good, but if you really want to see me getting frustrated, if you like the salty parts of my videos, 8 to 9 is going to be your favorite point. When we do LAX 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. You're going to love that. That is a hellhole to manage those times. San Diego, maybe 9 will be our worst. I don't have all my arrivals in, so I'm not sure. 8, 9, maybe 10, 11. There's not a lot of arrivals at 6 and 7 a.m. So it's not terrible, it's just getting all the planes out. But anyway, so yeah, that's probably the plan. We'll probably do San Diego first, just because it's DLC airport. I want to get San Diego going first. Then we will do LAX the next day, and then San Diego the next time, and then LAX. And like I said, rotating in and out between them, just trying to get 2 of them done at once, and it spreads it out a little bit even more. Not that we have a lot of videos. We've done a whole 9 on Philadelphia to get it done, but they're hour long and every other day, and for a while it was every day. It adds up. But I think that'll be good. And then once we've finished doing that dual feature, it's going to take us a while. We'll probably go ahead and try and get JFK. I'll try and get a schedule done for that. But that's the plan. I hope to have my San Diego schedule done, my LAX schedule done next time I do a video. Therefore, we can start working on those and see how those work. Start fixing issues we run into those as we get onto them. And hopefully that means that I can upload them when I finish those series. I may upload them early, I'm not sure, but we can upload them then when we finish that. And I've only had 50 points so far since I've updated my schedule. Thanks. You lose all your achievements when you reset your stats, by the way, which is kind of funny. Anyway, so that's about it. I've rambled on probably too much now and said things 4 times because that's what I do. So we'll go ahead and call it here. Yep, that was Philadelphia. 24 hours of. We'll be back at some point to do the rush hour again. Now I got that fixed a little bit in there. And see how many planes we can clear. Other than that, we're going to go ahead and move on to San Diego next time. I'll look at my schedule and kind of decide when I want to schedule that. Still hasn't been decided. Outside of that, we may do some other videos in between when I get time, or like at night when I have time. I'm still leaning towards doing Tropical. I just got to do the tutorials on that because I love me some Tropico. I was thinking of playing some City Skylines again, especially now that I have a ton of RAM. And I was watching a video and kind of watching that. I was like, oh, that'd be kind of fun. So I kind of want to do that on stream. I don't want to kind of start and then be like, oh yeah, so here's the middle of my city. I think like, oh, City Skylines could be kind of fun to show. We'll see how it works. I got to test stream how it works on that. Make sure it's not going to like bog down too much. Yeah, I'm leaning to like maybe do some Tropical 5, some City Skylines. Obviously, we're getting closer. I think we're a couple weeks out now from if they release exactly when they get on there. Maybe a little bit later, but probably late July, early August. We're looking at Airport CEO coming out, and that will definitely be featured because, as you can tell, I like aviation a little bit. So we'll have that going too. What dates those are, I have no idea. When I figure it out, I'll schedule them. Like I said, I gotta test some stuff, and then it kind of depends on more than anything. There won't be anything tonight, I know that, because I gotta go to sleep as soon as I get home. And there won't be anything tomorrow, because I'll be busy as shit tomorrow. I'll probably be tired by the time I get home. Sunday, there might be stuff. Monday, there might be stuff at night. Probably not in the morning. I know Tuesday, Wednesday, there won't be anything. Might be a Thursday. Anywho. We'll figure it out. I have some time off, so. There we go. Let's throw up the graphic finally. I probably could have done that earlier while I was talking. Wrong button. There it is. So hopefully you enjoyed this series. Hopefully, if you did listen to me ramble there for about 5 to 10 minutes straight, I feel sorry for you. I'll throw up the complete playlist on here, so if you've missed anything, you want to go back, watch it in order now, whatever, this first time seeing it, it'll be up here. We'll throw, who the fuck knows, I may throw 4 videos up for once. Just a couple of the first impressions, so the playlist up here, and I don't know. Something down there. Maybe I'll throw up that Vegas one so you can see what it's like when I play other games. The 2 times I've done it on the channel. I play other games, just when I've actually recorded it, it's been 2 times. By recorded, I mean stream, because we do everything live. I love doing me stuff live, because then you get to hear me ramble like this, and you get to see all the crap. Here's the crap parts. It's very suboptimal. Suboptimal life. Alright. I'm exiting out of the game, you don't know that because I got the graphic up. Anyways, have a good one, and see you later.